Math with Mr. Williams, example 1, identifying terms and like terms. Identify the terms and like terms in each expression. So the first one we have 9x minus 2 plus 7 minus x. So our terms are all separated by the addition and subtraction. So we have 4 terms total, and they are 9x, a negative 2, 7, and a negative x. Now those like terms are the ones that have basically the same last name. So in this case, we see there's a 9x, and we see we have another x over here. Those are like terms. All right, but then we also see we have a negative 2 and a 7. Those don't have any variables next to them. They're just numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring them down. And those are also like terms. All right, on to the second one, we have z squared plus 5z minus 3z squared plus z. So we have 4 terms here. Let's write those down. So we have z squared, 5z, a negative 3z squared, and a z. In those like terms, the first batch we're going to have is the z squared and the negative 3z squared. And the second batch we have are the 5z and the z by itself. Okay, and those are our like terms. Math of Mr. Williams, example 2, simplifying algebraic expressions. Simplify 6n minus 10n. All right, so we're going to use our distributive property, and we're going to rewrite this, pulling the numbers out front because they have the same variables. 6 minus 10, that's going to be times the letter n. All right, so 6 minus 10 will get us a negative 4. And then we just bring down the n, so we have negative 4n as our answer. All right, on the second one, we have simplify negative 8.5w plus 5.2w plus w. All right, the key here is to know that there is a 1 in front of this w, so when we factor the numbers out, we include that 1. And then we keep the w on the back side. Okay, so let's go ahead and combine our positive terms here. So we have negative 8.5 plus a positive 6.2 when we add 5.2 plus 1. Bring down our w. Now we're going to go ahead and combine our negative and positives, giving us a negative 2.3 is our number answer. And we bring down the w, giving us an answer of negative 2.3 w as our final answer. Math of Mr. Williams, example 3, simplifying algebraic expressions. So here we have negative 3y minus 5y plus 4z plus 9z. So we can quickly see that there are some y's and z's in play here. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine our like terms. So we have negative 3y and a negative 5y. Just going to bring those down. All right, let's go ahead and I'll change out my color so you can see it. So we have a positive 4z and a positive 9z now. Those are like terms too. So let's go ahead and combine our like terms. So we have negative 3y minus 5y, which we know when we do subtraction with our integers, we need to add the opposite. So let's rewrite this. All right, so now we have negative 3y plus a negative 5y plus the 4z plus 9z. All right, so let's go ahead and combine our y's. So we have negative 3 plus a negative 5 will give us a negative 8y. Now let's combine our z's. So we have 4z plus 9z will give us 13z as our final answer. Math of Mr. Williams, example 4, adding linear expressions. Find each sum. So here we have parentheses x minus 2 and parentheses plus parentheses 3x plus 8 and parentheses. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the stacking method, the vertical method. So we have x minus 2 plus, we have 3x plus 8. So basically what that means with that vertical method is we're going to stack our terms that are like terms. The numbers are stacked. Our numbers with the same variable are stacked. So here we have negative 2 plus a positive 8 will get us a positive 6. X plus 3x will get us 4x's. So our answer on the first one is 4x plus 6. All right, on the second one, we have parentheses negative 4y plus 3 in parentheses plus 11y minus 5 in parentheses. So let's go ahead and stack this up, making sure we stack our like terms. The key here is this addition symbol that's going to go out front. All right, so we have 3 plus a negative 5. All right, so that gives me a -2 as a result. Then we had -4y plus 11y will get us a positive 7y as a result for that. So we have 7y minus 2 as our answer for the second one. Math with Mr. Williams, example 5, subtracting linear expressions. Find each difference. So it's important to remember when we subtract linear expressions, we want to add the opposite of everything in the second one. Let's go ahead and write down our vertical method here. So we have 5x plus the 6 minus -x plus 6. All right, so what I mean by when we add the opposite of everything in the second one, we're going to keep the whole first set, and then we're going to change that minus out front to addition, and then we're going to change everything inside to its opposite. So we have a -x changes to a positive x, that plus 6 changes to a -6. All right, let's go ahead and add these up now. So we have a positive 6 and a -6. Well, that just cancels out to make it 0. 5x plus 1x would give us 6x. Let's go ahead and simplify that. So 6x plus 0 is just 6x for our final answer. All right, on to the second one, we have 7y plus 5 minus 8y minus 6. So let's go ahead and do our adding the opposite. So we keep the top, change that minus to plus out front, change everything inside to its opposite. All right, so we have 5 plus 6 here is 11. 7y plus a -8y is going to give us a -1y. And we're going to simplify that a little bit more. So most answers don't require that 1 out front because it's understood there is 1 of something there. So it's just a -y plus 11 is our final answer.